Whoa. Yeah. Polaroid drying on the shoe shine stand. Brown leather glow from a careful hand. Old man buffs with a rag turned gray. Says every scuff got something to say. Young kid waits in the thrift store coat. Job interview folded in a nervous note. Tie too wide and the shoes not new, but the shine comes up like a promise broke through. Downtown heat on the sidewalk tiles. Buses breathe smoke for a couple more miles. Radio low with the warm bass slide, making hard mornings feel dignified. Photo booth strip in his wallet bands. Mama and sister with the weekend grins. He checks his reflection in the chrome chair rail, trying to look steady when his heartbeat sails. Polaroid light on the sidewalk drain. Fresh shine rising from the old routine. One clean step where the street lines meet. West Coast hope and the pair of warm feet. Shine man tells him don't rush your name. Good things walk slow through a long rough game. Gives one extra pass on the left shoe toe, like blessing the path where the kid might go. A courier skates by with the coffee stained shirt. Two clerks laugh near a newspaper insert. Lady sells roses from a plastic pail. Whole block moving like a handmade tale. He pays in singles, keeps one coin back for the bus that hums down the silver track. Old man snaps a picture with the box camera square. Says remember this day when you get up there. Polaroid fades into shape in his palm. Nervous face standing in the city's calm. He walks to the lobby with the shoulder set right, carrying small thunder under soft daylight. Polaroid light on the sidewalk dream. Fresh shine rising from the old routine. One clean step where the street lines meet. West Coast hope and the pair of warm feet. Some crowns don't glitter, they just catch sun on polished toes. When the hard walk's begun, a corner chair and a stranger's grace can put new courage on an old street face. Polaroid light on the sidewalk dream. Fresh shine rising from the old routine. One clean step where the street lines meet. West Coast hope and the pair of warm feet. Yeah. Yeah. Market lights flicker on Vermont Ave. Fruit crate stacked where the sidewalks laugh. Mangoes glow gold under plastic sheets. Cold cans, sweating in the summer heat. She works the register with braids pulled tight. Counting change under fluorescent white. Uncle in the back cuts cardboard down, while old funk plays through a speaker turned brown. A delivery truck blocks the painted curb. Neighbors walk in with the same 3 words. Put it on tab till Friday comes. She nods once and keeps the total sums. Little boy points at the candy row. Mother says wait till the paycheck show. She slips one piece in the paper sack. Says tell your grades to keep coming back. Market lights on Vermont shine. Small store rhythm in the checkout line. Everybody passing with a story to hold. West Coast nights in the corner store glow. Outside, palm trees bend in the bus stop wind. Skateboard wheels make a rough beat spin. 2 old men talk near the lottery stand about rent going up in old neighborhood plans. She sees her cousin through the front glass door, fresh from class with the backpack warm. He says he might apply downtown. She says don't let this block keep your eyes held down. The freezer hums like a midnight bass. Blue light painting every tire face. A low car rolls past slow and clean. Chrome catching sparks from the market screen at closing time. She locks the gate. Sweeps up coins in the broken crate. Looks down Vermont where the street lights bend. Thinking every shift is a way to begin. Market lights on Vermont shine. Small store rhythm in the checkout line. Everybody passing with a story to hold. West Coast nights in the corner store glow. Some dreams start with a neon hums. Between bread shells and bubble gum. A simple receipt, a locked front door. Can point your feet towards something more. Market lights on Vermont shine. Small store rhythm in the checkout line. Everybody passing with a story to hold. West Coast nights in the corner store glow. Nickel ride rolling toward Echo Park. Bus seats warm from the downtown dark. Driver hums low with the radio thin. Oh so crackle where the night creeps in. He counts 2 coins in his jacket seam. Half for the fare, half for a vending dream. Backpack heavy with the notebook inside. Full of rough lines from a west side ride. Window shows murals in the silver blur. Palm trees leaning like they overheard. Couple in the back shares a paper cup. Laughing soft when the road jumps up. He sees the lake lights start to glow. Feels one good thought, moving slow. Not rich, not known, not there quite yet. But every mile makes the worry reset. Nickel ride to Echo Park lights. City rolling through the window tonight. One small fare and a dream held tight. West Coast hope on a midnight ride. Yeah. He gets off where the taco stand steams. Sidewalk shining under O Street beams. A drummer taps buckets by the corner tree. Turning loose change in the melody. He sits on the bench with the lake nearby. Ducks cut shadows through the black blue sky. Writes one hook while the fountain spray. Thinking maybe tomorrow won't feel far away. A girl with the camera has to frame the view. Says the city looks honest when the lights bleed through. He smiles and moves so she catches the sign. Then goes back to chasing that perfect line. Bus pulls out with a sigh and a shake. Headlights stretching past the edge of the lake. He folds his page when the night turns cold. Carrying the young dream with the no soul. Nickel ride to Echo Park lights. City rolling through the window tonight. One small fare and the dream held tight. West Coast hope on a midnight ride. Some roads don't need a map or name. Just crack bust glass and a quiet flame. A pocket coin in the moving view can show a young heart what it came to do. Cool ride to Echo Park lights. City rolling through the window tonight. One small fare and the dream held tight. West Coast hope on a midnight ride. Nickel ride rolling toward Echo Park. Bus seats warm from the downtown dark. Driver hums low with the radio thin. Oh so crackle where the night creeps in. He counts 2 coins in his jacket seam. Half for the fare, half for a vending drink. Backpack heavy with the notebook inside. Full of rough lines from a west side ride. Window shows mirrors in the silver blur.
Palm trees leaning like they overheard. Couple in the back shares a paper cup. Laughing soft when the road jumps up. He sees the lake lights start to glow. Feels one good thought moving slow. Not rich, not known, not there quite yet. But every mile makes the worry reset.
Nickel ride, the Echo Park lights.
City rolling through the window tonight.
One small fat and the dream held tight.
West Coast hope on the midnight ride.
He gets off with the taco stand steams. Sidewalk shining under O Street beams. A drummer taps buckets by the corner tree.
Turning loose change in the melody. He says, on the bench with the lake nearby. Ducks cut shadows through the black blue sky. Raise one hook while the fountain spray. Thinking maybe tomorrow won't feel far away.
A girl with the camera has to frame the view. Says the city looks honest when the lights bleed through. He smiles and moves so she catches the sign. Then goes back to chasing that perfect line. Bus pulls out with the sigh and the shake. Headlights stretching past the edge of the lake.
He folds his page when the night turns cold. Carrying the young dream with the note so nickel ride, the Echo Park lights.
City rolling through the window tonight.
One small fat and the dream held tight.
West Coast hope on the midnight ride. Some roads don't need a map or name.
Just crack bus glass and a quiet flight.
A pocket coin in the moving view
can show a young heart what they came to do.
Nickel ride,
the Echo Park lights.
City rolling through the window tonight.
One small fat and the dream held tight. West Coast hope on the midnight ride.
Barber mirror catching half the street. Clip a buzz steady over old vinyl heat. Adams Boulevard through the window frame. Every face walking with a different name. He sits in the chair with a school ring on. Fresh from night class where the lights stayed on. Cape around the shoulders like a curtain pull. Thinking how a sharp line can make courage full. Barber taps comb on the counter glass. Says young blood, let the small doubts pass. You ain't late if your feet still move. Every clean cut got a brand new groove. Posters on the wall curl at the edge. Faded stars smiling from a golden pledge. Outside kids race by the bus stop sign while the mirror gives them back a stronger spine. Barber mirror on Adam shine. New shape forming from an old hard line. Clipper hum, street light glow. West Coast pride in the way he grows. Old heads argue over last night's game. Everybody loud, but the love stays plain. One man reads jobs from the classified sheet. Another shines boots by the empty back seat. Barber tells stories with the blade held still. How patience can't climb where the shortcuts kill. How a man can fall and still stand tall if he answers the morning when the morning calls. He watches hair fall like a tire packs. Tiny black commas on the tile at last. Feels his jaw square under aftershave coat. Not brand new rich, just a little more bold. Phone rings twice, door chime sings. Sunset paints gold on the scissor rings. He steps outside with his collar turned neat, ready to meet the next block on his feet. Barber mirror on Adam shine. New shape forming from an old hard line. Clipper hum, street light glow. West Coast pride in the way he grows. Some changes start with a chair and a blaze. Some fresh starts come where the old jokes stay. The mirror can show what the heart almost knew. The same old face with a clearer view. Barber mirror on Adam shine. New shape forming from an old hard line. Clipper hum, street light glow. West Coast pride in the way he grows. Tambourine shakes by the storefront door. Sunday light falling on the warm wood floor. Folded chairs lined where the house should be. Fan hums soft over harmony. She sings alto with her hand raised high. Gold hoops catching little sparks from the sky. Mama in the front with the tissue pressed tight. Pastor speaks calm through a crackling mic. Outside, the corner still moves fast. Buses roll by and the shadows pass. But inside, one rhythm makes the room stand still. Like peace found space on the windowsill. Little girl taps with a ribbon in her hair. Old man claps from a folding chair. Every voice rough, every voice true. Turning one small room into something brand new. Tambourine rings where the hard days been.
Storefront light bringing hope again.
Hands clap steady while the city moves on.
West Coast soul in a Sunday song.
She used to hide in the back row seat, counting floor cracks underneath her feet. Now she leaves one line when the quiet comes in, finding her courage where the drums begin. Brother on keys plays a warm slow chord like a street light shining near an open door. The bass and buzzes but nobody minds. Joy still lands between the crooked lines. A woman from the market brings bread to share. Says nobody leaves without a little care. Kids pass plates down the narrow hall. Small kindness moving like a curtain call. When the last note fades in the afternoon heat, she steps outside to the busy street. Still hears that tambourine under her skin, like faith keeping time for the week to begin. Tambourine rings where the hard days been.
Storefront light bringing hope again.
Hands clap steady while the city moves on.
West Coast soul in a Sunday song.
Some power lives in the rented space, with peeling paint and a saving grace. A simple beat in a room full of breath can pull new life from a worry left. Tambourine rings where the hard days been.
Storefront light bringing hope again.
Hands clap steady while the city moves on.
West Coast soul in a Sunday song.
Yeah. Midnight Ledger. Midnight Ledger. Open on the metal desk. Tire yard quiet, but the work ain't rest. Stacks of black rubber by the chain link wall. Moonlight sitting on the white chalk scrawl. He adds up numbers with a pencil worn flat. Coffee gone cold near a faded ball cap. Radio whispers from a shelf in the back. Soft bass crawling through the oil stained cracks. His father's old jacket hangs by the door. Same patch stitch from a decade before. Every invoice carries one family name. Trying to keep steady in the rough little game. Tow truck headlights sweep through the gate. Driver says sorry that he came so late. He just nods once and rolls up his sleeves. Some folks build futures when the city leaves. Midnight Ledger on the shop like gold. Hard work written with a nice run code. Every line counted, every dollar stayed. Tie yard dreams in the overtime shade. He checks the tread on a sedan out front. Hands gone black from the evening's hunt. Customer waits with a baby asleep. Bills folded tight in the jacket too deep. He cuts the price without saying why. Looks towards the office in the silent sky. Knows what it means when the road gets thin. And one small break lets a family win. Back at the desk, the columns don't match. Rent due Monday in the roof to patch. Still he circles one number with a careful grin. Enough left over to try again. He locks the yard when the clock strikes 2. Palm shadows crossing the avenue. Ledger closed, but his shoulders stay broad. Walking home proud with grease on his palms. Midnight Ledger on the shop like gold. Hard work written with a nice run code. Every line count, every dollar stay. Tie yard dreams in the overtime shade. Some prayers sound like a socket wrench turn. Some lessons wait where the brake lights burn. A quiet shop in the tied hand can hold the weight of a bigger plan. Midnight ledger under shop like gold. Hard work written where the nights run cold. Every line count, every dollar stay. Tie your dreams in the overtime shade. Orange vest bright by the freeway fence. Morning fog sitting on the chain link dents. Hard hat tilted with a coffee cup stain. He marks white lines where the lanes get changed. Cars fly past like a silver flood. Dust kicks up from the shoulder mud. Sun climbs slow over concrete walls while the crew chief's radio crackles and calls. He waves one flag with a steady wrist, thinking the names on the grocery list. Darting these shoes and the light bills due, but the day starts moving and he moves too. Palm trees lean past the exit sign. Heat waves dance on the far white line. He don't say much when the work gets tense, just stands tall by the freeway fence. Orange vest shining where the fast lanes been. Hard work holding up the road again. Traffic rolls loud, but the man stays still. West Coast grind with a 9-wheel. Lunch comes wrapped in the 4 square. He sits on a barrier in the open air. Shares hot sauce with the new young hand. Says learn the job and respect the land. Young man asks how we kept so calm with horns all day and the sun so strong. He says pride ain't noise and strength ain't show. It's coming back when the hard winds blow. A mirror wall peeks past the overpass shade. Bright old colors that the neighborhood made. He remembers riding past it as a child. Window rolled down in the radio wild. Now he fixes roads that took him through. From rented rooms to a better view. Clock hits 5 and the sky turns gold. Dust on his boots, but his spirit holds. Orange vest shining where the fast lanes been. Hard work holding up the road again. Traffic rolls loud, but the man stays still. West Coast grind with an iron will. Some heroes stand where the engines scream. Building safe miles for another man's dream. A flag in hand and the sunburned face can keep hope moving through a concrete place. Orange vest shining where the fast lanes been. Hard work holding up the road again. Traffic rolls loud, but the man stays still. West Coast grind with an iron will. Yeah. Cassette label written in blue ink shade. Side A crooked where the letters fade. Plastic case, crack near the corner seam. Holding 10 tracks from a half-built dream. He sits cross-legged on the bedroom rug. Tape deck humming with a dusty plug. Blank walls, listen to the kick and snare. Street light cutting through the window square. His cousin talks loud from the bottom bunk. Says that hook needs more bounce and funk. Pencil taps time on the shoebox lid like a drum machine for a hungry kid. No studio lights, no engineered chair. Just borrowed speakers and midnight air. He rewinds slow when the chorus lands, trying to put the whole block in his hands. Blue ink title on the cassette spine. Young voice searching for a cleaner line. Tape rolls warm while the room turns still. West Coast dreams with a homemade wheel. Yeah. He wrecked this one verse with a towel by the door to catch the echo from the hallway floor. Sister bangs twice when the dinner gets cold. He says one more take, then the story gets told. Beat comes rough from a thrift store fine. Bassline heavy, but the melody kind. He writes about neighbors, late rent, bus ride. Small proud moments that the city can't hide. Next day he plays it at the corner bench. Friends lean close near the chain link fence. One nod slow when the second verse hits. Says that part that really sounds legit. He smiles quiet, keeps the case in his coat. Blue ink smudged by a hopeful note. Not famous yet, just a tape in the sun. But every big road had to start with one. Blue ink title on the cassette spine. Young voice searching for a cleaner line. Tape rolls warm while the room turns still. West Coast dreams with a homemade wheel. Some classics start with a button pressed down. In a small room high above the town. A hiss, a click, and a nervous breath can give a young name his first real step. Blue ink title on a cassette spine. Young voice searching for a cleaner line. Tape rolls warm while the room turns still. West Coast dreams with a homemade wheel. Rolling table. Folding table. Folding table. Folding table set by the parking lot line. Sticker stack shining under sunset shine. Chrome keychains, old flies, white tees. Hand-drawn logos moving soft in the breeze. She lays out prints from a camera roll. Black and white frames with a West Coast soul. Low cars parked with the hoods pop wide. Families walking through the evening tide. A little kid points at a mural on the door. Asks how paint can look like it wants to roar. On the laughs and says it took 3 long nights. Steady hands, good tape and borrow shop lights. Speakers thump low, but the mood stays clean. Everybody dressed like a magazine scene. He sells one photo to an old school face who says, you caught the heart of this place. Folding table, let the car meet glow. Stories lined up in the West Side Road. Chrome in the light, bass in the street. Classic dreams where the neighbors meet. He keeps the cash in the cookie tin box, beside a few tapes and some folded tube socks. Not much profit, but the night feels wide, like a first real step on the creative side. A woman asks if he shoots portraits too. Says her father built rides back in '82. Once one good frame before the summer runs. With his work shirt on in the setting sun. He writes her number on the receipt back. Blue ink bleeding through the paper crack. Looks around once at the parking lot scene, thinking work can bloom where the asphalt leans. By 10 o'clock, the folding legs close. Street lights flicker while the warm wind blows. She walks home light with the pen in hand. One small business in the bigger plan. Folding table, let the car meet glow. Stories lined up in the West Side Road. Chrome in the light, bass in the street. Classic dreams where the neighbors meet. Some galleries rise from a parking space, with tape on the corners and pride in place. A cheap white table in the camera eye can turn one evening into proof you can fly. Folding table, let the car meet glow. Stories lined up in the West Side Road. Chrome in the light. Bass in the street. Classic dreams where the neighbors meet. Yeah. Last train slides past the palm trees slow. Window lights cutting through the late night glow. Tracks hum deep under concrete scenes, carrying tired faces and half-kept dreams. She sits by the glass with the canvas toe. Sketchbook open in the folded note. Work badge clipped to a faded blue sleeve. Still got paint on her hands from the plan she believes. Across the aisle, two brothers talk low about studio time and the weekend show. Old man sleeps with his hat pulled down while the city rolls by like a silver crown. Billboards fade in the warehouse walls. Street lamps blink where the shadow falls. She draws one palm with the skyline behind, trying to make tomorrow look clear in the mind. Last train past the palm trees, rolling through the night. One more ride under California lights. Dreams on paper, bass in the breeze. West Coast hope, past the palm trees. She gets off near a quiet platform sign. Moon hanging low over the power line. Phone buzzes twice, but she lets it ring. Needs one calm minute before everything. The food stand closes with the metal gate sound. Loose napkins chase each other around. Someone's car stereo floats from afar. Warm key shining like a small North Star. She thinks of the mural she promised to paint, for the use in the wall with the colors that ain't just decoration, but the reason to stay. A bright little map for a hard weekday. Train pulls away with the thunder soft cry. Red tail light shrinking under black blue sky. She walks on steady with the sketchbook tight. Carry palm tree dreams through the last train night. Last train past the palm trees, rolling through the night. One more ride under California lights. Dreams on paper, bass in the breeze. West Coast hope, past the palm trees. Some journeys move on the midnight rail, through tired hearts that refuse to fail. A sketch, a plan in the city's hum. Can tell the dawn it better come. Last train past the palm trees, rolling through the night. One more ride under California lights. Dreams on paper, bass in the breeze. West Coast hope, past the palm trees.